our country is growing and the population is increasing day by day. And Mr. Speaker, we are experiencing this excessive fragmentation of land, whereby some families have even nowhere to bury their loved ones. We also know very well that some of the incidences that has happened of late of people killing family members or committing suicide is as a result of frustrations that they face because they have nowhere to place their heads. They cannot share the land that is there because it is too small, and they have no money even to buy. So, Mr. Speaker, those who own large lands that are not utilized, we are in this country where many rich people own huge land where they are not using, or the land is underutilized. And even when it comes to selling, the prices are quite high, such that the ordinary citizen cannot afford. And in fact, if they can be encouraged to donate to the poor that live around there, maybe that can help. But today, we can see that it is the poor struggling to buy from the rich, and they struggle to save every coin that they have so that they can get a space where they can put up a house. In fact, to some extent, some families, when it comes to burying their loved ones, people struggle a lot. Again, the unutilized land has caused food insecurity in our country. We know very well some of the people who own the land, they just own the land because of some sentimental thinking, because they don't want to develop, they don't want to plant, they don't want to do anything. But just having the land there satisfies them. So they are not doing any development on the ground, on the land, and even planting, they are not doing anything. Most of them live in the cities. And so Kenya, like now, is suffering because we do not have enough food to feed our people. So we need enough land where possible so that those who can do farming can do, and those who can also develop the land can develop so that they can create enough wealth. We also know very well that poverty level in some areas is quite high, like where I come from. We have huge land, but you cannot, do farming in most of the areas. You can also not be able to stay there because of harsh climatical conditions. And so we are forced to gather around the mountain in Sako area, and that is what we keep fighting. That is the area that we keep fighting over. And if the government can help to settle people and develop the place by bringing all the basic things that people need, like water, infrastructure, schools, and even electricity, then people can settle so easily and see how they can survive. And so, Mr. Speaker, I support this motion and also suggest that even as we think of how this will be implemented, those people who are endowed and have huge lands, let them take care of the people around them, see how best the land can be utilized for the betterment of the city. Thank you, and may God bless us.
The MP for Seme, Dr. James Nikal.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me this opportunity. Mr. Speaker, I rise to support this motion, but with caution that